ahead and say it. You be sneak digging? What? What the heck? No, hell no. What? Hell no. What the heck? Why would you ask me something like that? Because y'all studs cannot be trusted. That's why. Pause. I am a lesbian stud. I'm not just a stud, because you know, nowadays, if a lesbian stud says that she's a stud, then people think she's bi-masculine or that she's bisexual or on the down low or something like that. But let's get back to the skit. What you mean lesbian studs can't be trusted? Because y'all studs cannot be trusted. That's why. It's those bi-masculine women. Those are the ones who can't be trusted. Why are you coming at me like this? Straight up stereotyping me. Because some of y'all love to call yourself a little stud, but then y'all be out here with a little man on the side. Hold on. Time out. Let me guess. You got hurt by one of those women who look like a stud, but she really bi-masculine? Look. On some real note, as a lesbian stud, I mean, I know what you're going through. You know, I understand everything. No, you don't. You don't understand nothing. Oh, really? Yes. Studs don't understand what it's like to love a woman, and then when you sitting there, you loving her, and you thinking she loving you back, whole time, she with a whole man. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even want to date no studs no more. I only want to date femmes now. What the fuck's so funny? You do know studs don't cheat on men for another girl, right? I mean, the stud would actually cheat on a girl for another girl. I'm just saying, that's just what a lesbian stud would do. Okay, so what? She was a bi stud? Don't say that. You know a bi stud don't exist, right? A bi stud is a bisexual lesbian. You can't be both. And just so y'all know, I don't support no stud who believes that a bi stud exists, because I'm a lesbian stud who believe a bi-masculine woman exists. But let's continue on to the skit. Who are you talking to? Oh, I do this little show, you know, because you're just a character. But I do this little show, but, you know, I'm talking to, like, the audience. It's funny how you sit here and say crazy things like that. The fact that I'm a lesbian stud and you're a femme, and we've both been hurt by a bisexual woman. You know, it turns out that we actually have something in common. And comment on what? What do we have in common? We've both been hurt by bisexual women. Straight people in the world, they want to believe that a masculine woman presenting who likes men and women is a bi stud, which is false. Because bi-masculine women, I mean, they always been around. It's just never talked about. Bi-masculine woman has always been around. How come I never heard of it? Because when a man bangs a bi-masculine woman, he fails to realize that she's masculine presenting and that she's bisexual. He also fails to understand that he actually can't really bang a lesbian, because lesbians, when it's just women involved or when it's strapped involved. Let's just be honest. Men are delusional on the fact that there are masculine presenting women who's actually okay with dating them, but just secretly don't want to admit it like themselves. Crazy how these men have these crazy fantasies about bi-masculine women, and then they sit there and they go fantasize over a stud. I mean, it's really not cool. It's really dangerous, you know? I feel like a lot of men fail to realize that they're actually stereotyping a bi-masculine woman into believing that she's a stud. But a bi-masculine woman can't be bisexual and a lesbian. It's typical to actually even believe that a bi-masculine woman can even be a stud. What I'm saying is, I know what it's like for a bisexual girl to actually hurt me. And she's not even masculine presenting. She's feminine presenting. I also know what it's like for a feminine presenting bisexual woman to leave me for a man. Or choose a man over me, or be with me and secretly be with a man as well on the low. I know what that's like. Me and you were going through the same thing. Only difference is the woman that left you for a man was masculine presenting, and the woman who left me for a man was a feminine presenting woman. Both was bisexual. They just rather go their own route and live their life how they want to live. And I don't think you should give up on lesbian studs. I'm a lesbian stud, and I stopped dating bisexual girls for femmes. You know, I realized that femmes need love too. Femmes get hurt too, and you know what? Femmes also like a sassy stud. I didn't sit here and give up on femmes, but you shouldn't just give up because of what they do. What about me? I never thought studs actually get hurt. I'm a very emotional stud. Like, I'm not no rough, hard stud, acting like no man. Who gonna do that? I'm not gonna act like a man. I'm just saying. Don't you think it's actually kind of wrong that bi-masculine women who pretend to be a stud or say that they're a bi-stud actually can give you guys a bad name? Exactly. Really crazy. You know what? I'm not gonna give up on lesbian studs. You better not give up on us. And you do know those femmes will hurt you 5 times more than a lesbian stud. Ha! Hey, let me tell you something. If you really believe that a bisexual stud exists, honey, you just told me that you don't know nothing about lesbian history. Anyway, like, subscribe, and hit that damn notification. Come on. I know I'm not that funny, but you can't tell me that I'm not entertaining. Come on.